So, one of the most important things that you can do is to help your potential new customers and new members to get off the fence. So, a lot of times, whenever people are doing something new, whether it's buying a product or service from you, whether it is, joining the membership community, whatever it is, a lot of times people can get stuck. Just like this poor cow right here, where they are on the fence. And the thing that happens is that no one is going anywhere until they get off the fence, right? The feet can't touch the ground, nothing is happening. So one of the ways that I want you to be cognizant of people who really want to join, but they're not able to join. There's a couple, or they're not taking the next step, right? They're still on the fence. There's a couple of different things that that you can do to give them a little bit of a shove. And the one that I want you to focus on, and then what we're going to talk about today, is just having the conversation and saying, hey, I've answered all of your questions. Are there any more questions that you have about Women Helping Women to Network? And when they say, no, I don't have any more questions about Women Helping Women to Network, you can say something like, I think you would be a great addition to our community. Would you like to submit an application? And you just ask them that. It's a very casual conversation. You can do this via email. You can do it via text. You can do it face to face. I think you would be a great addition. Are you interested in submitting an application? And it's a very easy ask. And if they tell you, no, not at this time, that's fine. You can continue to follow up with them. And then if they stay where they're interested, but they're not exactly, moving forward, maybe they've been to a couple of events at this point, but they haven't submitted their application, you can always ask them why. What is it that's keeping you from submitting the application now? What is it that's holding you back? I'd really love to have you as part of our community, but even more than that, I'm genuinely curious as to what's keeping you from submitting your application. And just open the conversation. Just make sure that you're asking and you're addressing it. You're not just letting it go. For sure, use this opportunity or this particular script to present the option for the application. If they don't take it, obviously ask them why. Hey, what's holding you back? What is it that is keeping you from submitting your application? And you can do it in a way that's not salesy or sleazy or gross or anything like that. Make sure that you come from an area of service, not of, a really aggressive sales. Just make sure that you can repeat back to them, based on the conversations that you and I had. When I initially met you, you were really excited about joining the community and being able to connect with other women that are like you. You had mentioned that you felt really isolated because you work mostly from home. And so you're excited about being able to get out and connect. And I was just wondering, what is it that's holding you back? Is that still an interest for you? Are you still wanting to be able to connect and build your community and build your network? Or have you, decided that there's another route that you'd rather go down? Just be genuinely curious, but do make sure that you are actually addressing the conversation.